Yeah, all sorted. Thanks, thanks, Grimslick. Okay, so just spinning right now. So Ado and Tlan, one to watch out for. Otzi with our movement 9. He's looking pretty nice. Just spinning at the moment. Waiting for the opponent to be assigned. We have to see who we get. Might be that we don't get someone if we've got odd numbers. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll just provide some coverage for one of the other games. Here we go. A little bit of shameless advertisement on Facebook there. Boom. So yeah, last week when we did the MBBL online spin, the Serpents had a cracking game. I think they ended up coming away from it. Was it 2-0? Yeah, 2-0 for the Serpents against the MBBL crew. Oh, here we go, folks. Okay, against Kislev Circus. So, for those of you used to the tabletop, that's basically slan. Okay, so we've got jumpy leapy people that we're up against. So that's going to be a bit of a weird one for the Skinks. No cage is safe. I've got 20k in, so I could get a babe for 50k. I think because we're so low on numbers, a Bloodweiser babe's going to be good. There we go, the kegs are being filled up at the sides of the stand. So the Skinks will get pumped full of some delicious Bloodweiser. Excellent. And they're off. Crikey, that was quick. Yeah, I thought it was you, Grimslick. Yeah, so we're up against Grimslick. Very interesting. Playing at the Kislev Circus Stadium, known as the Trampoline. The Kislev Circus there, all lined up, looking good. Poised and ready. Now look, there's Krog. Got the wonderful Otzi, Ado, and Tlan there, and the rest of the team. Looking sharp, on their toes. You don't have to get off the stream if you don't want Grimslick. It's fine. It's not going to be. I'm not going to be giving much away. You feel free to stay. Okay. Kislev. Just taking a moment to think about what it is that they, whether they want to kick or receive. There we go. Okay, interesting. So they've opted to receive. The Skinks getting lined up at the front. Now it's inevitable that some of them are going to get hurt. What's going to be difficult for the coach is figuring out which ones he doesn't mind seeing get injured. Okay, the Skinks keeping it nice and tight with the defense. There we go. Probably just going to leave it at that and see how we get on. Here we go. So let's take a look at some of the players on this team. So the Kislev Circus team we've got here. Hurtle. So pretty much all the team, in fact I think it is just all the team, are going to be flipping, somersaulting, hurling themselves through the air. They're going to be tricky to keep down. Dart here, looks like he's been working out, put on a few pounds, ready for this match. We've got Rocket out here. He's quite an experienced player. He'll be looking to try take down a skink or two in this match. Kislev Circus making a formidable front line there. Okay, Otzi lining up the kick. Goes for the center of the pitch. The kick's high. Floats through the air. And the Serpents catch the Kislev flat-footed. The ball there. Looks like it's going to be landing in a great place. Okay, the Skinks just shuffling around a little bit, trying to get themselves in a better position. Yeah, good luck to you as well, Grimslick. It's a pretty nice kick. Straight to the catcher, down at the far end. The catcher deep in Skedadle's half. Clear, getting a good shot at Lock of the Sun. Just gets the push. Ooh, that's a good little shove there. A little twirl on the hands. Just loosening up. Keeping themselves nice and lithe. Had some more pushes there. Vault. Giving it a good, clear push to the side there. Lining up for Dart, who's going to be ready for a pretty hefty hit. Dart eyeing up the Skink. Dart getting in, ready for the hit. It's a good hit. Smashes Mazda. Mazda down to the ground. Oh, he's going to be stunned. Mazdaman of Despair is now despairing at a brilliant hit there from Dart. I told you he put on a few pounds. He's really starting to show it this match. That's a good hit. Mazda down for a while, looking pretty winded. He will be back soon. It's just going to take him a bit of time to recover and shake off some of that hurt he just received from Dart. Hurdle, moving up. No doubt giving some assistance, ready for when Spring comes up the field. Hurdle moving across. Dimitri marking final stand. Final stand named after one of our recent followers. Talking to recent followers, a big thank you. Oh, hold on a second. I'm still on the locker room. A big thank you to Star Fury for the follow. That is much appreciated. He takes the push. Interestingly, Rocket takes the push. rather than dragging Final Stand to the ground. Just a shove. Here we go. Spring running up the pitch. Looks for the pass. The pass is clear. Caught. Brilliant. Straight into the centre of the cage there. Fantastic play. A catch there by Hurdle. Ooh. Boris Kadinsky stunned there in his attack on the Skink. Zolty managing to stun his player. Okay. Coach just eyeing up the players, figuring out who's going to be the best to get a hit. Krog running in for the hit. Ooh, it's a good shot. Knocked his player down. He looks like he's going to live to fight another day. Lucky, lucky man. That's Hurtle there. Down on the ground. The player just moving up. Otzi there. Moving up to assist Krog. Give him a pat on the back. Congratulate him for a great hit there. The other player is just wondering what it is. Where to go. Where's going to be the best position for them. Zolty there, standing up. Ooh. It's knocked down with diving tackle. Oh, and that's an injury for Zolty. That looks painful. Zolty is going to be out for the remainder of the match. Taken off on the stretcher there. Zolty failing that dodge. That was an excellent move there by Volt. Volt very quickly getting in the way of that dodge. Zolty tripping over. That's going to be painful. Kislev Circus, having a look, trying to figure out where the best angle is going to be for their attack. Okay, we've got Spring racing up, clear in support. Volt having a look for the blitz, gets a brilliant hit on Oat, just a push for now. But that's all they need, just clearing out that side. Let's see what moves Volt wants to pull, just add a little bit of flair to the hit. Oh, a wonderful backflip. A wonderful backflip there. Lovely to see. Okay, we've got Bound. Bounding over, Hurdle in the center of this cage here. Lunge, moving in, giving an assist. Dmitry Sokolov, one of the newer additions to the team, just helping out. Just a little bit of cheap labour for the Kislev Circus here. Dmitry moving across, just keeping an eye on Dart. He's obviously being told by the coach to be a human shield for Dart there. Dart pretty formidable with that strength. Skinks racing across the pitch. Krog races in for a hit, gets another excellent shot. He's going to stay put. Ooh, it's a good hit against Clear there. But it looks like Clear's going to manage to have escaped getting hurt too badly from that hit from Krog. So Krog getting in some good hits this game, but they're not leading to a lot of hurt for the opponents. The Skinks forming a screen here. Ooh, that's Mazdaman sneaking away. Lunge trying to get a little flare on the back flip in an attempt to get in the way of Mazda. Mazda not interested. He's fine. He says not today. Ooh, final stand there, racing across. Getting out of the way of Hurtle on the outside. That's going to be the turn for the Skinks. So it's an interesting match, folks. The Kislev Circus shimmying their way down the pitch. Moving across where they can. Ooh, this is what the Skink fans didn't want to see. This is Dart eyeing up Otzi for a cheeky hit there. Otzi, one of the star players. Kislev eyeing up their options. There we go. That's Clear and Dmitry doing the old switcheroo, changing out the corners and then shifting that cage across to the center of the pitch. There we go, the Kislev just testing the Skink line, seeing where the weaknesses might be, and then adjusting their position accordingly. Okay. This is Dart going in for the hit. He gets a good shot, it looks like, on Otzi. The hit's good. Otzi looking a little bit winded, but it looks like he's going to be okay. Otzi left pretty open there. There's a nasty little hit from Dart, but He's just about made it for now. Just to see if Rocket can try and get in the way. Rocket moving up. Just giving a little bit of support on that side. On the left-hand side of the screen. Ooh. It's a big sprint there from Spring. Ooh, a wonderful leap executed there, straight over the heads of the Skinks. Helping just to pin little Otzi down. It's a brilliant flip. Well practiced, clearly. We're going to see another flip here. A superb somersault over the Skinks by Bound. And Bound racing deep into that Skink field. That's looking a little bit hairy for the Skinks there. Let's see what they can make of it. The Skinks moving across. Krog. Oh, Krog's not looking too sure about that blitz. He's having a little think whether or not he wants to go for it. He decides it's not for him. He's not going to be making the run across. Oates gives just a little push. Lock of the Sun there, having to use dodge to get out. Otzi going for a dodge there. Sneaking past the opposition. Another beautiful backflip by Hurtle. Whoa, he manages to make some incredible moves. And then Otzi moving in. Just pinning down Bound. So Bound and Spring both pinned down by some Skinks for now. But weak on this right hand side. We'll have to wait and see how the Kislev are going to respond to that. The two catches had to be dealt with by the Skink player there. His hand has been forced a little bit. We'll have to wait and see what the Kislev Circus make of it. That's Dimitri. Dimitri, the journeyman, moving across, just giving a hand to Dart. Dart staring down Otel Gorpiter, or Otel, as he's known to his friends, not to be confused with Otzi. Ooh, it's a good hit from Dart again. Dart's been on fire this match so far. An excellent hit. Ooh, it's a fantastic hit. Oh, that's going to be Otel out for a little while. He's seeing the stars. That was an excellent hit by Dart there. That's two fantastic blows by him. Taking down those Skinks. Only one Skink removed though, so far. Just Zolty down at the end there. Hurtle moving across. Volt having a look for a good position to get into, just to try and free up Spring. Volt having a look. Ooh, interesting. That's clear there. Moving up. Ooh, this is interesting. Hurdle eyeing up that left-hand side. Looking at the wide zone. Contemplating getting the ball across there. It looks like he might try to sneak past Final Stand. He's going for it. He sneaks straight past him. Final Stand not quick enough. Doesn't manage to stop Hurdle. Hurdle now in the wide zone. He's in a pretty good position, protected by Hurdle and Dimitri. And of course we've got Dart and Spring also tying up some Skinks. Ooh, okay. There we go, Volt running in. Gets a good hit on Ado there. Ado, the threat to the ball carrier. It's a good hit. Knocking him backwards. Oh, he doesn't break the armor. Volt's a pretty experienced player. He'll definitely know what he needs to do to get in the way of Ado if he tries to sneak past him. Volt knows what he's doing. Ooh. Ball moved by Spring there, racing across. So we have Dimitri on that far side. On this side have Boris. Boris is another of the newer members of the team, just joined to give a little hand to the Kislev team. A bit low on numbers. Ho ho! Another fantastic jump. Absolutely brilliant. Bounding over the opposition, racing across, giving a little bit more protection to the ball carrier there. Some superb moves by Bound. Oh my word. Not good. Lock of the Sun there. Oh, and Lock of the Sun is injured. Tries to sneak past Bound. Fails to sneak past him. Ends up getting smashed to the floor. That's really unfortunate for the Skinks. They were eyeing up their positions, looking at where they could go. That's going to hurt. That's another down. And that is also this entire side not being protected by anybody. Ado's still on the ground. He was hoping to maybe do something a little bit later in that turn. Didn't get the chance. Krog stood dribbling all over himself in the middle of the field. We've got Hurtle racing up. Marks Otzi. Just a push from Dart this time. But he's proved his worth. He's had a great shot. Let's just turn that. If we can get this to work. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, Dimitri moving across, getting another mark on Otzi there. Otzi definitely going to be getting hit. Kislev are going to want to try and remove him. He is a threat when it comes to the return play. Hurdle carrying the ball, races down the field. Spring alongside him. That's Lunge racing down just to give a little bit of an assist to Hurdle there. So we've got 3 of the catchers, all protecting the ball or carrying it. Well, there's 3 catchers here. Okay, so Volt going for the hit. Ooh, he goes for it again. Looks like it's a pretty tough one between the 2 of them. Oh, he takes down Otzi. Otzi, not looking like he's too badly injured. He seems okay. Krog racing down the pitch, suddenly woken up, realised what's going on. Iztex having a look at what his options are. Ooh, just manages to get past Boris. Boris putting in a pretty good effort. Take him down there. Gar of Gold racing down the pitch. Tlan going in for the blitz. Manages to avoid getting taken down. Just the push. Goes for the hit. Gets a good hit against his opponent there. Takes down Hurdle. The ball is loose. Ooh, he lands in a great spot for the Kislev Circus. Kislev Circus not looking too overly concerned about the placing of that ball. Otzi makes the dodge, just a bit tricky to get past Dimitri and Hurtle there. Manages to make it round. This is Otel. Oh, fails the dodge there. Whoa, and that looked like it hurt. Otel out for a little while as he tries to catch his breath after having been knocked down by Dart there. Dart absolutely on form this match. Excellent hits, managing to knock down players left, right and centre. Otel not having such a great match. Failed a couple of dodges now. Lock of the Sun, for those of you who've watched the games before, has a reputation for being terrible at dodging. Not very proficient when it comes to dodging away. Dart having another go. Not finding the hit that he wanted. He fancies himself another chance, so he shuffles up and won't let final stand be. Clear will be having a good look at Mazda. Having a look to see what kind of damage he might be able to do. That'll be is that Hurtle? Hurtle moving in to help out. Clear there. We've got Boris racing across. And it's another. They're not doing a great job of the hits. The Kislev, Dart's leading the way when it comes to the hits, most definitely. And we had Volt make a couple of good hits against Otzi. But the rest of the team really struggling to get the players down. Okay, Got a blitz here. Coming in from Rocket. Rocket gets a good hit against Tlan. Looking like an excellent hit there. Ooh, it's a good shot. It's not enough to deal any real damage, but it's a good shot. Takes Tlan down. Spring, having a go at its text. Just gets another shove. Rocket did a good job there, taking down Tlan. Not so good from the catches, but they don't need to do too much. This will be Hurdle going to pick up the ball that he was knocked down earlier for. Decides he's going to keep it a little while longer. Moves just next to the end zone there. Here we go, Bound. Having a look at his options. Ooh. Oh, that looked painful. Tries to make the jump over his teammate there. Ooh, just manages to make it. That was tricky. May have twisted an ankle. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, he's still on his feet. Ooh, an excellent dodge in there by Iztex. Iztex getting a good little dodge. That's Krog charging in, pinning lunge and spring there. Now it looks like Tlan is going to go for that blitz again. Makes the dodge past all the catches. Doesn't get the hit that he wants. That's unfortunate. Just going to push him against the sideline there. That's Ado, just racing up to give a little bit of a hand. And then Gar of Gold goes for a ridiculous play, manages to swoop past the opposition. Incredible there. And then Otzi just moving up, keeping an eye on Spring. Ooh, final stand, racing down the pitch. Just trying to be a little bit of a nuisance. Mazda fancies himself a go, makes the dodge. Okay. It's an interesting predicament for the Kislev Circus. Very much surrounded. Kislev Circus eyeing up their options. Having a look. That'll be Dimitri. Racing up. Got Clear. Giving it another assist. Hurtle there, marking Otel, who's on the ground. Here we go. Dart going in for another hit. Ooh. It's not a great hit this time. He has been on form and done a great job of supporting his team with some excellent hits. It's just a push this time. We've seen a lot of action from the Strength 4 player. He's definitely put in some time in the gym. And it looks like it's paying off. He's got a couple of good hits. There we go. This is a hit from Rocket. Just manages to push Ado. Gives him a little shove out of the way. Lunge. Fancies himself a go against Iztex. Again, another push. Ooh, wow, fantastic leap. Straight over the heads of the Skinks. Hurdle flying through the air there. Manages to land on his feet in the end zone. Touchdown for Skedadle. Congratulations, Grimslick. Touchdown for Skedadle there. Excellent play. 2 injuries here. Lock of the Sun, sadly, lived up to his reputation. Didn't manage to make a successful dodge earlier on, and that's cost him. Kislev Circus setting themselves up. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So Skink's looking for a pretty crazy play. Whether or not it'll come off. Oh, that's interesting. -1. Oh, that's going to be tough. Oh, that's going to be really tough for them, but we'll have to see how they get on. Let's have a look. First hit, Krog running in. Gets a good hit on the player there. That's another. It's not really what we wanted to see. Ah, no, there we go. Ooh, it's a good hit there. Just a stun. Dimitri stunned there by Otul. Sadly, it looks like that's going to be it as far as getting Otzi to the end zone. Okay. So Otul getting a little bit overexcited there. Having to use the dodge, not good. So I'll leave it at that. Needed him going there, really. Oh, there we go. There we go. You can't win them all. That is Gar of Gold hitting the deck there. Otzi in a very worrying predicament. Clear and Boris staring down on Otzi there. Dart's got a clear shot. Volt, who we've seen performing before, has another good opportunity to get a hit there. It's not looking good for the Skinks. It's going to be a tough one. That's Rocket moving in, helping out. Clear there. Here we go. Volt's going to go in for the hit. Charges in. Ooh, it's a good hit too. Volt gets a good hit on Otzi. Otzi hitting the deck. He's looking like he's going to be okay to fight another day for now. Otzi there taking a nasty fall. Ooh, interesting. Boris really struggling there with Otul. He manages to get him shoved out of the way. Plenty of the Kislev players moving in. It looks like they're getting ready to have Hurtle try and get a block on Krog. That's Hurdle there, moving across. He's going for the hit. He gets the hit that he wants. Hurtle gets a good hit on the Crocs. Krog hitting the deck there. Hurtle bringing the hurt. It's not happening. Here's Tex failing to pick up the ball, and that's going to be the half. Okay. Okay, so just going to pause the game for a moment there, folks. Just going to have a little break, and we'll only be gone maybe a minute, 2 minutes. Just go get another bottle of water, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do. We'll see you back very shortly. There we go, we're back. Oh, that's not what the Skinks will want to see. It's a blitz for the Kislev Circus, and the ball right out here in the open for them. That's where the ball's going to be landing. That is not good for the Skinks. So great kick by Kislev Circus. You can see the ball in the air. Oh dear. Looks like it's going to be a 2-0 loss for the Skinks. Dart there, getting in position on the corner. We know from the first half, Dart has been on fire with his attacking. His offense has definitely improved thanks to his time, getting a little bit of weight on, packing on the pounds in the gym. Kislev players just getting underneath that ball, managing to catch the Skinks flat-footed. Thanks for the heads up, Grimslick. Ooh. Okay, so Volt doing a great job. Volt and Dart, both dynamic duo, getting some excellent hits. Takes down final stand. He's not standing anymore. Spring there. Moving into centre field. Ooh, it's a brilliant place for that ball to land for the Kislev Circus. Final stand, getting on his feet. Is Tex racing up the pitch. Krog goes for the blitz, manages to break away there. He just gets a push. Ooh, he follows up the ball, gets scattered and caught by Bound. Yeah, Grimslick's just saying that touchback stress is very real. If the ball had gone back into their half, the Kislev Circus would have had to give the ball to whomever the Skinks wanted. The Serpents didn't get that lucky. In fact, they've been very unlucky in that the ball is now in Kislev Circus' hands. And the Skinks aren't doing themselves any favours, just getting pushes everywhere. That's going to cost them in the long run if they fail to get that ball moving. To get the players moving off the pitch even. It's just a one dice from Tlan, gets a push, shoves his player back. He's going to stay put. There's not really a lot that the Skinks can do. The Serpent players really stuck in a rut now. Otel not sure where he wants to go. Decides he's going to stick next to Tlan. And that's it. So the Kislev Circus can run the ball back, reform their defence, and have a little think about which direction they want to go down the pitch, knowing that they have fewer Skinks. So really rough for the Serpents there. The Serpents not getting the kind of kickoff that they wanted or needed. It's just a push for Dart against Krog. Dart giving the Crocs a good shove out of the way, showing him who's boss. Just goes to show the efforts that Dart's gone to, that he doesn't need too much help from his friends to be able to push around a big character like Krog. Some great work by Dart there. Kislev Circus just eyeing up their options, having a think about where they want the ball to go, what they want to do with it, now that they are in possession. Krog really hoping that the scatter would work out there. Knockdown would have been good. Vault having a look at final stand. Here we go. The ball caged up over in the center field in the Kislev Circus half. And that'll be the match for the Skinks. It's unfortunate for them. Just some pushes by Vault there. Now Vault and Dart have both been really good in this match. Have managed to get quite a few successful hits against the Skinks. They're not managing it this time round. Just struggling a little bit to get the hits they need. That's Rocket running in, marking Otel there. Hurtle, with the help from Rocket, managing to get a good hit against Ado. Now bear in mind, Ado is difficult to get down. He does a good spinning kick straight through the armor. That's Ado stunned. He's down. It's going to take him a little while to recover from that. It was a big hit. Oh, a masterful leap over the head of Krog there by Lunge, who swoops round the other side of Otzi. That is a tricky situation for the Skinks. Otzi eyeing up Lunge, goes for the hit. It's a good hit from Otzi. Manages to get away from Vault. Doesn't do much damage. Krog fails to get away from the player there. Ooh, man, that is pretty rough. Just manages to squeeze past the player. Who is that? That was Dimitri. Really doing well, considering that he's only here to help the team out for the one game. That's a little shove by Mazda. He's going to follow his man. Ooh, Otel swooping past his opponents there. Oh. Oh man, yeah, I totally forgot to declare the blitz before I went for that. Okay. It's not going to let me do it now. Oh man. Okay. So we'll just have to hang around and look ominous. Excellent. Cool. Yep. Yep. There we go. Okay, the coach there making a terrible mistake not declaring that blitz. That, I imagine, is going to keep him awake at night. Oh, yeah. Just try be zen. I need to be zen. Okay, clear. Getting a shove on Ottel there, trying to push Ottel up the field away from the ball carrier. That's Spring. Spring racing up the pitch to give a little helping hand for Volt. Kislev Circus having a look. Ooh, it's a blitz from Volt. Looks like a good hit against Final Stand there. Volt and Dart doing a great job taking down the players. It's a fancy little twirl of the legs by Volt there. It's not enough to deal any real damage to Final Stand, but he is on the ground. It's a tough one for the Serpents. Kislev Circus a little bit split apart right now. We're hopefully going to manage to get that ball up the field. Bound, carrying the ball that he caught earlier on from the blitz. And then a good scatter caused by Krog. That's Hurdle moving up to the wide zone along with the rest of the team. Boris having a look where's going to be the best place for him to move to get the mark on Tlan. Just moves nearby. Ooh, a little handoff to Volt there. Volt's got looks like he's got a little bit of butterfingers going on. Struggling to get his hands on that ball. The ball slips out of his grasp. Thankfully, Hurdle's there to catch that ball. But that puts him in a pretty terrifying place. It's okay, Dart's on the move. He's looking to try and stop the Skinks from capitalizing on Volt's failure to catch that ball. Ooh, a masterful leap over the head of Krog by Hurtle there, as Hurtle works to try and make a little bit of a cage around Hurdle and Hurtle. Bit tough to figure out which one's which. For those of you at home, Hurdle is the catcher on the Kislev team. Hurtle here, the lineman. Oh, I forgot that he had two. It doesn't really matter. Forgot that he was really strong. So Tlan taking a daring hit on Dart there. Gets what he needs. Oh, it's not what we need. Krog, not sure about the play. Decides he's not going to make it. Decides not to go through with it. Oh, man. Struggling to keep my composure right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Grim Slick. Those of you might be able to hear, he said ouch. Ouch indeed. Oh, that's annoying. Really annoying. Some would say infuriating. They would be right. Okay, Mazda going to just about make it. That's quite a lot of failures there. Okay, so I have a little block here from Otzi. Gets a good hit against the Kislev player. He's going to stay put. It's a good shot from Otzi. See if Otal can move down the pitch. He makes it down the pitch. We'll call it there. Little Yoshi says, I can hear you. Hopefully it's not. I mean, I'm a bit worried that it's too loud. Let me know if it's a little bit too loud. Yeah, not sure why you can't hear me, Grimslick. Maybe you just muted me subconsciously. Oh, it's another push. A lot of 3 dice blocks coming from Skedadle. Some great hits from the players. And Dart and Volt both usually really good at knocking down the Skinks, who can be a little bit slimy and scaly. Managing just to get a lot of pushes, a lot of shoving around the pitch. The Skinks staying on their feet. It's got to be a little bit infuriating for the Kislev. So they want to try and get these Skinks removed from the pitch. But the Skinks are staying put. They're quite happy remaining there. Frustratingly, they're not doing a lot while they are on the pitch. Ooh, Volt going in. Oh no, this is Volt. Going in for another hit. Again, just the push. Final stand there. Final stand is taking a beating from Volt. I don't know what's gone on off the pitch between Final stand and Volt. There is some serious tension that has built up between those two, because Volt will not leave him alone. Final stand still on his feet though. Thanks for watching the stream, by the way, little Yoshi. Much appreciated. Oh, we're going to try again. Volt still not feeling it. He's really struggling to get that ball in his hands. He manages just to make the catch. It's a push here from Boris. He follows up. Ooh, an excellent dodge there by Lunge. Manages to squeeze between Final Stand and Gar of Gold. Oh dear, little Yoshi, what happened? Did it not go well? What team's OP this time? good hit there by Tlan. Tlan getting a knockdown. Ooh, good shot. Otzi not wasting any time. Wants to try and get down the field. Just on the off chance something goes wrong for the Kislev team. It's just a push there from Gar of Gold. Giving Lunge a little shove. Trying to get in the way. Krog going for a ridiculous play. Still won't make the blitz. Whoa. Man. Oh, you know what? That is something else. That is something else. Let's have a look. How did your game go, little Yoshi? Chorf, Orcs. Oh, yeah, okay. So you played... oh, it wasn't... what are they called? The Mighty Fists? Or the Meaty Fists? Something terrifying like that. Got turned over and reduced to 6 players by half... Oh. Ouch. Yeah, well, this game isn't great if you're a Serpents fan. They're really struggling to make headway here. There we go. Just going to leave it at that. Well, the Serpents, once again, Krog not stepping up. Microwave all cats. Brilliant names in our league. Really fantastic. Wholesome, some would say. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. We get it. We get it. It's fine. I understand. Move this up here. Move that down here. There we go, so you're not in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, it's a good hit this time from Dart. Managed to get a hit on Ado. Oh, it's a good one. Quick kick around the face. Oh, that's Ado's going to be down and out for a little while as he tries to recover from that reeling blow to the face. Blitz coming in here from none other than Rocket. This is another excellent hit. Rocket gets a good clip around the ears for Mazda, knocks him to the floor, clearing a space for Volt to race down. The Skedadle team creating a little bit of a cage, loose cage. Clear looking to pin down. Looking to pin down Krog there. Dimitri runs around. Is that Dimitri or Boris? Yeah, it's Dimitri. Here we go, we've got Spring moving up to mark Gar of Gold. Ooh, masterful leap over there by who I'm thinking might be Spring. Yep, that's Spring leapt over the opposition. Gar of Gold wondering where on earth that player just went. Just going to turn that mic down a tad. Oh! Ooh, was that Hurdle? Was that Hurdle making an attempt at the leap there? And his... Oh no, that was Lunge. Went for the leap. Didn't make it this time. Krog going for the hit. It's a good shot. He's going to stay where he is. Doesn't hurt Boris. Boris is fine for now. That's going to be Tlan going in. It's a tough hit to make. He just gets a push. We've lost the match anyway. There we go. It's just a push. Jammy Blodger, who's one who follows this stream, he insisted that I give Tlan strip ball. Now wishing that I did. It's just going to have to move in and just hope they don't get hurt. Just move this. Whoops, not that one. So it's in a little bit of a better position. There we go. Kislev team having a look, seeing what the best line of attack is going to be. And it's not going to be necessarily too difficult for them to clear the Skinks out. But there are some pretty important decisions to be made. There is some risk involved. For now, Rocket getting a good hit against Mazda there. This will be Lunge stepping in to help out Spring. He's going to be looking to try and knock down Otel. So Grimslick, as you're in the chat, if you can hear me, why don't you just let us know in the chat what the idea is behind these names, because I think I've got a pretty good idea what it could be. Ooh, it's a good hit as well from Dimitri. Oh, it's a really good hit from Dimitri. Oh, an excellent shot. Tlan is stunned. That leaves Volt free just to run the ball in. That's a score for Volt there. Touchdown for Skedadle. Wonderful moves. Excellent moves by Volt. Superb. A little bit of a lengthy celebration there. We'll have to take that one to the referees. and see what they think, if it was a bit excessive. That's a touchdown for Skedadle, 2-0. The Serpents really struggling to make anything of this ball. The Serpents running out of players, options and time. It's a tough game for them. They had a pretty lucky spin with the MBBL crew, the Halfling team, last week. This week, not so easy. There we go, Kislev looking for the best spot to kick the ball. We had some pretty excellent kicks. There's Vault there, boots the ball down. It's a high kick for the Serpents. Otzi gets under the ball, fails to catch it. Makes sense. Just pushes from the Skinks. Both Ado and Tlan only getting pushes there. See if Krog has something. Nope, just a push from Krog too. That's unfortunate. Otzi scoops up the ball. And that's going to be all for the Skinks. So short term for the Skinks. There's not a lot they can do. They're not got, like I said before, not very many players. The clock is ticking down. They're running out of time, and their options are getting fewer and fewer as that time goes on. Okay, so we've got Vault eyeing up the hit. Dart deciding he wants to have a go. Races across the pitch. A good hit on Mazda. An excellent hit. Mazda is going to get that twirling kick to the face. Oh, it's a good shot. Mazda still able to get up on his feet. That's Vault going in. We mentioned before how Vault really good at getting in the way of those Skinks. Really tricksy. He's good at tripping them up. He's going to get in the way. Now we've got Rocket moving up to mark Iztex. Hurtle doing his part. Is this Spring? Yep, Spring moving up. Bound and Hurdle working together for Dimitri. Ooh. Dimitri gets knocked down. That is a nasty hit from Dimitri there, unfortunately, led to him hitting the deck too. Otzi racing up the pitch, tries to get the ball over to Ado. Ado has the ball. There's not really anywhere safe for Ado to go, with there being so few players on the Skink team. Oh, that is Otel injured. Otel fails to make the dodge despite everything being in his favour. Oh, and that's painful. I'm going to Apo that. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant. That's the kind of thing that we want to see in this game. I have the choice now. Either he gets 1 armor value less or 1 agility. Either way, he's getting fired, and that is a wasted apothecary. The Serpent's apothecary doing a terrible job. Looks like he tried to patch up his wounds with plaster. Not that kind of plaster. Wall plaster. That is nasty, and it's a mess. It's coated patches of the pitch. All sorts of mess. That's 3 injuries. 1 serious injury is going to lead to... Oh yeah, he's getting fired, little Yoshi. He is getting fired. If nothing else, he's getting fired for failing the dodge. Whatever had happened, he's getting fired for that. More pushes there from Dart. Oh, man. Oh, I can feel my blood rising, folks. That is a terrible move there. Oh. Otel's had a terrible game. I think that may be the 2nd or 3rd dodge he's failed to make, being tripped over by the Kislev. He was due an injury. The apothecary probably going to get fired too, after failing miserably. He only came off with a fractured knee, ended up having a broken neck, I think it was. Yeah. Excellent. So great failure by the apothecary, failure by Otel. There we go, let's have a look. So not great hits from Volt there. Ooh. That's unfortunate for Volt that he didn't get the hit that he wanted. Just try and get some players here in case things go terribly wrong. Okay, this is Ado looking for the touchdown. Ado races off, runs into the corner. Touchdown for the Serpents. Ado racing across, getting the touchdown. 2-1. That's a score. They finally get on the board. Beautiful cheerleaders there. Dead and injured. Otel going to get taken from the team, having failed to make that dodge. That's been costly for this team. The numbers were important, and now they are dwindling. The Serpents now down to hardly any players. Thankfully, there's only one turn left for the Kislev team. Let's see what they can make of it. Good luck, Grimslick. Kislev Circus just finding out which offensive positioning is going to work best for them. Otzi kicks the ball. Oh, Skedadle once again catching the Skinks flat-footed. That's unfortunate for the Serpents. Kislev moving into their position. It's not a bad kick for them. It looks like they're probably just going to see if they can kill as many Skinks as possible in the remainder of this match. More pushes there from Clear. Clear clearly not getting the message that the Skinks need to go down. Very likely Volt's going to have a go at some point. Here we go, Hurtle. He's taking a shot. Just pushes still. There's more hits where that came from, but just a push for now. There we go. Good little shove from Hurtle there. Volt is going to show them what he's made of. No, he's not. Just gets another push. But that's fine. So I imagine it's Boris. Yep, Boris over here. Might get a shot soon. Mazda, he gets a good hit. Rocket, sorry, gets a good hit on Mazda. Oh, Mazda hits the deck. It's a beautiful little spinning kick from Rocket there. Dimitri moving across to give a hand. Hurdle eyeing the opposition. Final stand. Final stand's taken a hell of a beating this match. Somehow managed to stay on his feet. Here we go. Hurdle calling in some help from his friends to try and take down Final Stand. Final Stand still staying on his feet. He's had a really tough game as Final Stand. He's managing to stay upright, which is impressive. Hurdle, of course, scored the first touchdown in that first half with a beautiful leap into the end zone. Very masterful. We have Spring looking to move up the field. Dart here. Looking like he's going to want to try and make a pass. He's going for the pass. It's a beautiful throw. Nicely caught by Dart. Dart has the ball. Brilliant catch by him. Now we see Boris. Boris, fantastic hit by the journeyman there. Gets a good crack at Gar of Gold. Gar of Gold biting into the earth. Nope, he's not bitten the dust. Good. Skinks have all survived. There we go. Cheers for the game, Grimslick. Really enjoyed that. Okay, so as we always do, folks, we're going to take a move over. 2-1. 2-1 to Skedadle. Well done, Kislev. we're going to take a stroll over to the locker room. Excellent. Okay, so we're in the locker room. This is where we're going to have a look at things like our dice, our winnings, if anyone's got a level up, what they're going to get, what skills we're going to go with. You can already see here, fantastic, 60,000 for the Skinks. If I hadn't to spend 20k on that useless useless Bloodweiser keg, then we'd be able to afford another Skink. That's not going to happen this time. Okay. Iztex getting the MVP there. Interesting. Interesting. So that's 2 MVPs for Iztex. Not entirely sure what he's done to deserve the MVPs, but he's got them anyway. Lunge getting an MVP. That's a nice MVP for him, so he's not that far off. Getting another skill learnt. He's gaining an experience. Cool. We've got some 12% ball possession. Serpents not doing a great job of keeping hold of that ball or being in the opponent's half with the ball there. Yeah, not even running very far. Ooh. Just a handful of SPPs, nothing to shout home about. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look at the players. Let's go into team management. Yeah, okay, so we've got to level up. Let's have a look. Iztex. Oh, okay, so the 2 MVPs, Iztex managed to level up. There's a little Iztex there. Missing 1 eye already. So let's have a look. Let's see what he gets. Roll the dice. Oh, it's a double. Oh no, more decisions. I've got 2 block players on the team already. Oh, what do you think, chat? Oh, it's another double. Oh man, that's a tough one. Another double. Strip ball this time. Strip ball would have really come in handy in that last game. And it would have come in handy against the hobbits, the halflings too. Yeah, strip ball is a good shout. Again, Jammy Blodger, who sometimes watches the stream, he suggested strip ball. It would have been great in this match. I got quite a few pushes here and there on the ball carrier. Yeah, strip ball is a really good shout. Mike the Rake has suggested in the past taking guard. I just don't see it getting much use with this team. And the guard player is going to be, going to have to be standing next to people. That's going to hurt when he gets inevitably smashed. I think I'm going to go strip ball. I'm going to take little Yoshi's advice. Let's have a little strip ball there, see if we can build him. Next skill, if he gets another double, could be wrestle. That'd be really nice. Okay, so yeah, we've got strip ball on Iztex. We've got Mindex back. So Mindex back, but sadly, Oath will be out. Armor value 6. Oh, I don't know what to do with him. I've got a game to think about it. But I don't think I'm able to buy another Skink, because I think they cost 70. Oh no, they do cost 60. Oh, well then let's get another Skink. What do we think I should call the Skink? What do you think in the chat? Name for this Skink. What are we thinking? I'll tell you what. I'm going to call him Grimslick as an ode to Grimslick, who's a gentleman that match. There we go. So Grimslick is on the team. Okay, so it means that we're not going to be, we're going to have at least 1 player in reserve, which we didn't have afforded to us this match. Ready for the next time we play. So that's the team there. The Serpents, no self-flagellation, no elevation. And we're going to leave it there, folks. Thank you very much once again for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch and follow the stream. And okay. Donna's not quite sure. That's fine. Don't worry about it, Donna. So what we have is that's been a great match. We've got 3 players who have doubles now, 2 blocks and a strip ball. Hopefully we get to see some play out of that strip ball in future matches. For now, that's all we have for the Serpents. Hopefully just catch me next time. Going to try and get a match in Thursday. If not Thursday, then I'll definitely see you on Monday. Once again, thanks for watching, and keep an eye out on Thursday for the stream. Otherwise, Monday, 6 PM. I'll see you then. Alright, thanks once again. Take it easy.